Hi there, it's me again. We are continuing our discussion on Thiruvarutpayan, verse number 19. This verse is a very interesting and also very simple for us to understand. Let's look at the verse. Ooman Kann pola ஒளியும் மிக இருளேயாம் மண்கண் காணா அவை. We all know there is a nocturnal bird called as owl, right? It's a nocturnal bird, which means during the bright daylight, the owl loses its power to see something. It cannot see anything on this planet. It just retires in its nest. Why? Because that is how it has been characterized, or that's how its eyes has a limitation on. Exactly similar to that, we also have a limitation. We are talking about sun's rays for owl, right? Imagine when we talk about the Almighty, He is even more brighter than the sun, right? He is even more brighter, more shinier, and He's everywhere. He's everywhere. We cannot express it in words, so He's everywhere. He's more brighter. Are we able to realize that He's there? We are knowing it. Knowledge is different. We are knowing it. Knowing is different. So I can understand that He is there. I learn that He is there. I'm reading that He is there. I'm listening that He is there. But are we sure that we are able to relate with Him? Are we sure? How comfortable are we to really get into our sink in the idea that yes, Almighty is there to take care of me? If you look at it, most of the time we fail in the self-test that we make. That's what I usually say. Try to take a test. If someone is asking, what is your name? What will be your first answer? Can you say, I am a Shiva devotee? If you say that before your personalized name, you win the first test. The second one, when you are in need of something, when you are in a very deep sorrow, when you are losing something, when you are really heartbroken, when you are disheartened about something, what do you do first? Do you go and talk to people around you, or do you talk to God? If you say, I talk only to God, you have passed the second test as well. Majority of us, what we will do is, we will talk to everyone and then finally we will go and talk to God. Alternatively, what we will do, we'll go and talk to God and then come out and then we will go talk to everyone else. That should not be the case. We need to talk only to Him. And if we are in that particular situation, we have realized that He is there to take care of us. That is the most important one. These are some of the self-tests that we can take in order to evaluate whether we are in the right path or not, whether we have already started realizing the Almighty. So today's verse talks about a very beautiful analogy. As the owl, the nocturnal bird, is losing its power to see during the daytime, we humans, we souls also lose the power to see the Almighty, and we are not able to do that. Why? Because what we are doing is, right now we are trying to analyze Him, we are trying to logically interpret Him, which is called as pasunyanam or pasanyanam. Pasanyanam means with the help of external tools, with the help of external, it can be even books or whatever, we are trying to interpret the Almighty. That is not going to bring us any closer to God. The second one is with our own ego, with our own intellect. If we are trying to analyze, that is also not going to give us any benefit. We are not going to just get to the vicinity of God also, to the Almighty also. So what is needed is, we need to elevate ourselves to achieve what is called as padinyanam, which is nothing but the knowledge that is already prevailing in this planet, and with which we will be able to see the Almighty, we will be able to realize His power. That is what is needed in this particular life as of now. Do we really understand that? Theoretically, yes. Practically, it's a very big question mark. Let's pray that we need to get this knowledge in a practical manner as well very soon. I'll come back again with the next song very soon. Until then, bye bye.